Hey gang, Wes Buck here, Drag Illustrated Magazine, and it is race day at the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals presented by Motion Raceworks, the 53rd year of this event, an incredible annual tradition here at Bradenton Motorsports Park. And I'm telling you what, we've got a show in store for you today. Outlaw Pro Modified, 32 of the baddest guys and gals on the planet Earth doing battle for $50,000. We've got the closest, most impressive field of Pro Mod cars that has ever been assembled. This is the quickest door slammer drag racing field in the history of our sport. We had 64 teams travel from all points of the globe here to Bradenton, Florida to see if they could make the cut. We had to send 32 of them home last night. It's a heartbreaking thing, but we got 32 absolute legends, certified badasses that are getting ready to go to war right now.
All right, guys, round number one of Eliminations is here. It is race day. Now, I gotta give you guys a little disclaimer. I tried to walk the pits. We tried to get some interviews, but let's face it, everyone's got their game faces on. It ain't happening. So it's just me and you guys and Wes Buck and maybe a few others. But the drivers, the crews, none of them want to talk to me. They're in their heads, they're focused. This is game day. We got pair one coming up right now. Ken Cartuccio and Jeff Rudolph. Who's moving on to round number two? Let's find out. Ken Cartuccio with a 364, 206 miles an hour. Pair number two pulling up to the line right now. We got Kenny Lang out of Grand Point, Manitoba, Canada. We got Randy Weatherford out of Virginia. Who's going on round number two? Top bulbs are lit. Here we go. Randy Weatherford having problems. Kenny Lang doing wheelies down the track with a 434. All right, guys, pair number three pulling up. We got another Canadian in the lanes, far side of the track. Jay Santos with a 6th gen Camaro. Beautiful Chevelle in our lane. Who's going on to round number two? The Chevelle standing on the wheels, having a pedal fest. Jay Santos with problems, left lane going on with a 441. Okay, guys, next pair up here, we got the Battle of America. Ford Mustang, far side of the track, Camaro in our lane. Only one can go on to round number two. The top bulbs are lit. Here we go. Left lane, the Camaro with a 380 with a 2 at 203 miles an hour. Hyde turning on the wind light, going on to round number two with a 363, 207 miles an hour. Coming up next, we have Melanie Salemi in our lane here. I believe our third place qualifier from yesterday. Managed to put down a blazing, I think it was a 359.9 last night. Far side of the track there, 6th gen Camaro. Let's see who's moving on to round number two. Right lane red lit, Melanie crossing the beams anyways, taking the full hit with a 361 with a 204 miles an hour. All right, guys, next pair pulling up here in our lane. We have this blue 69 Camaro. It says party time on the door. Looks like a Pro Charger deal, far side of the track. We got Jay Cox with his twin turbo pumpkin Camaro. Now, Jay Cox last night put down the biggest mile-an-hour pass we saw, 220 miles an hour. And yeah, let's see who's going on to round number two right now. crazy, but still gets the win light. All right, guys, we're just waiting to see from the officials if we're gonna have a big cleanup or not. Got a lot of track staff out right now, just checking the lane there. A lot of smoke came out of Jay Cox's car. So we might be down for quite a while here, or maybe not. We're gonna find out soon. Well, guys, I think we just found our answer. The sweeper is out. So we're probably gonna be down here for a while, but luckily for you guys at home, you're only gonna be down for a second. Both of them shut down. Craig Sullivan looks like he gets to the top end of the track first with a 4:33.8. All right, guys, next pair up, we got a nitrous Camaro far side of the track, screw-blown Camaro in our lane. Who's going on to round number 2? Right lane, looks like a 371.6. Okay, guys, here we go. Big, heavy matchup coming our way right now. We got the number 1 qualifier, Mark Mickey, in our lane, far side of the track, Derek Ward. This is gonna be a heater. Derek Ward has problems. Mark Mickey looked like a 361.4, potentially 216 miles an hour, going on to round number 2. The Carolina kid making that thing dance down that lane, 392, 200 miles an hour. Left lane, big upset. The Shadow 3.0 getting knocked out here, round 1. Left lane getting the win with a 360 with a 1, 204 miles an hour. It might be a 368. Can't see past that pole. All right, guys, here we go. Far side, we got a Decker Salvage Camaro in our lane. Kai Kelly, the only street Kai Kelly going on to round number 2. Not only is he the only street outlaw, that car is a steel roof and quarter car. The only one, I believe, in competition. All right, guys, here we go. Another pair of 69 Camaros in our lane. We have 6-time Pro Stock World Champion Erica Enders driving the Scott Tidwell Racing Camaro and Elite Motorsports Camaro. Here we go. Top bulbs are in. Erica squeezes off a win with a 412. To a 418 in the right lane. Wow. All right, guys, I think that does it for round 1 of eliminations here on race day at Snowbird Outlaw Nationals. Now, I got to be honest with you, not the prettiest passes we've ever seen, but you know what? This is heads up elimination. Anything can happen, as we just saw, and we'll be back here shortly to bring you guys round number 2.
How you doing? I'm Kurt Stedding with P2 Contract and P2 Racing. Glad to be here at this Winter Series. Unfortunately, I picked my teammate in the draw. The good news is when one of us comes out of it, someone in our pits is going to win this round.
Here we go. Round number 2, pair 1, ProMods stepping up right now. We've got 16 cars left, 8 pairs, and somebody's going to take home $50,000 later tonight. So, far side of the track, we got Kurt Stedding with P2 Racing, P2 Contracting, and in our lane, it looks like Ty Tutterow. Now, these two, I believe, are teammates, and we got the top bulbs lit. One of them's going on in round number 2. Who's it going to be? Right lane, Kurt Stedding with a 365.3, 207 miles an hour. We've got round 2, pair 2 rolling into the beams right now. In our lane, we have the 3rd spot qualifier, Melanie Salemi, out of Buffalo, New York, I believe it is. Coming up into the lanes here, top bulbs are lit. She ran a 359 yesterday in Q4. Here we go. Left lane, Melanie Salemi moving on to round number 3 of ProMod. Mark Mickey Looks like 361.9, 216 miles an hour. Randy went 366.5, 205. Next pair up, we got Ken Cartuccio in our lane in the Pro Line Camaro, and Jason Lee with the Coast Camaro. Far side, top bulbs lit. Who's gonna step in first? We're having a little, here we go. Ken Cartuccio's in. Here we go. Ken Cartuccio with a 364.5, it looks like 206 miles an hour going on to round number 3. Jericho with a 363.4.
Hey guys, Alec Bledsoe here with Craig Sullivan's Mercury. I'm the tuner, crew chief, whatever you want to call it. We got past E1. It wasn't pretty, but we got to the finish line first, so we're on to the second round, and we're racing Travis Harvey, the Carolina kid. Probably one of the best drivers in drag racing, from NHRA to radial racing, doesn't matter. But I think we got a good shot. Craig's a really good driver himself, so we'll probably be the underdog, but that doesn't mean anything to us.
Next pair, we got Craig Sullivan with his 49 Mercury, far side of the track, and the Carolina kid here, Travis Harvey in our lane with a 6th gen Camaro. Here we go. The Carolina kid getting the job done. 364.3, 208 miles an hour, going on to round number 3. All right, guys, here we go. Here's a big matchup. We got Spencer Hyde in our lane, far side of the track, Erica Enders, 6-time world champion pro stock racer. Now, these two grudge matches the other night, Erica took the win. Let's see if she can do it again. Spencer Hyde turning on that win light with a 364, it looks like, 207 miles an hour. Erica Enders went a 364.8, 205.
Hey guys, Sunshine here with Kai Kelly. Made it to Eliminations number 2. No one thought we'd make it to number 1. We're actually racing Decker again. We raced his dad first round, now we're racing his son. Super tight out here, super tough racing. Just hoping the track really comes around now. Gonna swing for the fence here and see what we do and try to get to round 3.
All right, guys, we got Kai Kelly stepping up into the beams on the far side of the track, and Mike Decker, the 3rd in our lane here. Now, guys, I'm just going to call it the way it is. A lot of people didn't even believe a street outlaw would make it into the main event, and here we are in round number 2. I don't know if Kai Kelly's going to get the win or not, but this is his specialty. Heads-up elimination racing is what the No Prep Kings and street outlaws are known for. So let's see if he can trigger a win light at the top end of the track and move on to round number 3. Kai Kelly going on to the next round with a 366.1 to a 366.2.
Victor Alvarez here. We're at the Snowbird Outlaw Nationals presented by Motion Raceworks. We've got Pro Modified behind us. We're down to the quarterfinals, and it is getting serious. We started with 64 Pro Mods. They've been fighting all weekend to get in. We've got the baddest, in my opinion, the baddest street outlaw in the country and one of the baddest Pro Mods in the country going at it head to head. Let's see what happens. Soon, somebody's gonna get a lot of money.
Hey guys, Spencer Hyde here. Down to 8 cars, started with 64, got in the 32 car field. Down to 8, we got Kai Kelly, probably one of the most well-known street outlaw guys out there, and he's been showing he can run with us and he can leave too, so it's gonna be a fun race. See if we can get this thing into the semis.
What's up everybody, I'm Kai Kelly. We're out here at the Winter Series Pro Mod race. We started with 64 Pro Mods, now we're down to the final 8. I drew some bears throughout the day. I had Decker Jr. first round, beat him. Had Decker the 3rd, second round, beat him. And now I went up there and drew Spencer Hyde. Everybody knows Spencer Hyde's a badass. He won here a couple years ago, but for some reason we just been doing the impossible. I mean, I think we got a lucky rabbit foot up our ass. I don't know what it is, but we're enjoying it. We're having fun. We got our MPK car out here running with these big boys, and I'm ready to see what it'll do. If I go home next round, we went way beyond our expectations, and we've had a lot of fun.
All right, guys, here we go. Round 3, pair 1, quarterfinals here at Snowbird Outlaw Nationals. We got the baddest street outlaw in the place, Kai Kelly, far side of the track there. He's got his headlights on, steel roof and quarters, and our lane Spencer Hyde, top bulbs lit. Here we go. Kai Kelly going to the semifinals. Woo!
Hey guys, this is Jericho Baldoff, driving the 69 Chevelle, Batman style. We're going in the 3rd round of the toughest race I've ever been a part in. And the luck of the draw, I have the toughest guy at this race, Mark Mickey. I'm a customer of his, we've been friends forever, but I've already put 1 turbo car on the trailer today, why not 2?
Hey guys, Mark Mickey here again, M&M Trans. We just won round 2, moving on to round 3. The baddest 8 mothers in the world now, you know. This is no joke. Drew Jericho Baldoff for the 3rd round. He's a badass. He just won a career best 63. He's a good customer of ours, so we're rooting for him. But we came here for one thing, and it's to win this thing. And, you know, I got 3 rounds to go. The car's on point. The boys got the car perfect. As long as the driver doesn't screw it up, man, we're feeling really confident, really solid. So, hey, keep watching. We'll be on, hopefully go to round 4.
All right, guys, round 3, pair 2, pulling the lanes. We got Mark Mickey, #1 qualifier with a 359 in our lane. Far side of the track, Jericho Baldoff with his 69 Chevelle. Top bulbs are lit. Mickey's spooling up. This is gonna be a drag race, guys. Mark Mickey, 359.8, 217 miles an hour going to the semifinals.
Hey, this is Carolina Kia here. We're down to 8 cars out of 64. We got Ken Cartuccio next, and we hope to take him out and go on to the next round of the final 4.
All right, guys, here we go. Another big matchup pulling up the lanes here. We got the Carolina Kid in our lane, Travis Harvey. Far side of the track, Ken Cartuccio with the Pro Line Camaro. Ken Cartuccio with a 361.9, 206 miles an hour going to the semifinals.
Hi, Kurt Stedding with P2 Contracting, P2 Racing. We're still in it here to win. There's 8 cars left. We have Melanie now, and we're going to go for it here. We hope to be in the finals.
All right, guys, here we go. Last pair of the quarterfinals. We got Melanie Salemi in our lane, your #3 qualifier. We ran a 599 last night. Far side of the track, we have Kurt Stedding with P2 Contracting, P2 Racing. I believe he went 360 last night. This is a very even matchup. Only one of them, though, is going to the semifinals. Melanie steps into the bulb first. Kurt's in top. Here we go. Kurt Stedding with a 359.8, 208 miles an hour. Wow. All right, guys, ProMods semifinals coming up right now. 4 drivers left. We got Kai Kelly going for the impossible feat here. Steel roof, steel quarters, making ProMod history as we speak. Let's see if he can work his way to the finals right now. He's facing Kurt Stedding from P2 Contracting. All right, guys, here we go. Semifinals, Kai Kelly and Kurt Stedding. Who's going to the finals? Kelly going to the finals. What the hell is going on? Woo! All right, guys, here we go. Who's going to join Kai Kelly in the finals? Ken Cartuccio or Mark Mickey from M&M Transmission? We're going to find out right away. Red lit. Ken Cartuccio with a 359.5 going to face off against Kai Kelly.
This final round is going to be absolutely bananas. I don't even know what's happening here. Kai Kelly, the street outlaw, New Orleans own, here doing his deal. Steel roof and quarters, stock wheelbase. This is probably, honestly, I think it's the story of 2024. I mean, it's happening in the last few days of the year, but this is without a doubt the biggest happening it's probably the most incredible performance that I've seen out of a drag car, maybe ever. And to see him go head to head in the final with Ken Cartuccio with $50,000 on the line, this final round is gonna be absolutely insane.
A new personal best at 207 miles an hour. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Christmas has come early for Mr. Kai Kelly, chopping lights all night long. A street outlaw just won a pro mod race. Are you kidding me?
What's going on, guys? Sunshine here. I know what I said earlier after round one that wasn't very confident, but as you can see, we fucking did it. We ran a personal best. We beat the fucking house. It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. All we can do now is just get ready for the next one and see what we can do again. This is a dream come true right now.
Chris, you good? Good?
So back 7-8 years ago when I won the $56,000 cash days, I told myself, you know, you'll never do anything better than that. And we come out here just playing around, man. We wanted to qualify. You know, I looked at the internet, everybody said my car wouldn't qualify, you know, it wasn't a real pro mod. And we came out here and we proved them all wrong. We won a 359 with a 4 and a steel body car with a 103-inch wheelbase, and we won the Snowbird Nationals. That's unbelievable. I don't know if that'll ever happen again in history. Like we said, history tonight, I know for sure I have the fastest steel body car in the world. And we come out here and battle with the baddest dudes in the game, and we beat them. And we beat them because we had good, consistent tune-ups, and I was on the tree. So, you know, this is just a big accomplishment. This is something you probably won't never top, but it's been a really good night, and it's probably the best experience that I've ever felt in my life. And I'll be back in January, so we might go out there in January and knock the tires off. Who knows? But we did win tonight, and we're the baddest car here out of 64 cars, and we put in a lot of work. You know, we're going to test, we're going to get ready for January, and we're going to come there with all we got. But like I said, you can't really top what happened tonight, so I'm not trying to. But right now I'm leaving here #1 in points in this series. I got a steel body car, and we're looking forward to January. We're gonna run the whole winter series and see how it turns out.
For months, we've been telling you guys that this deal was gonna change the game. A barn burner. We delivered here this weekend. Kai Kelly delivered here this weekend. We got racers from all over the world, fans from all over the world, all right here for the Drag Illustrated Winter Series presented by J&A Service at Bradenton Motorsports Park. If you weren't here, you missed it. My condolences, but guess what? You got 2 more shots. The U.S. Street Nationals coming up at the end of January, and then the big one, the Drag Illustrated World Series of Pro Mod, the first weekend in March. Be a part of this action. It's insane.
Quick.